Now, as the lockdown 2.0 ends on May 3rd, questions on what really the government strategy is, and the Health Ministry has now finalized the list of containment zones and divided the states as well as districts into different categories according to the coronavirus situation in these areas. 130 districts have been declared as red zones, 284 are under the orange zone, and 319 are under the green zone. All metro zones, including Delhi, Mumbai, Chennai, Kolkata, Hyderabad, Bengaluru and Ahmedabad, have in fact been declared as red zones. In fact, the maximum number of red zones is in the state of Uttar Pradesh, followed by Maharashtra and Tamil Nadu. So at this point, we are giving you details of exactly which zone has been found as a red zone. All the metro cities have been declared as a red zone, which means there'll be maximum restrictions in these areas. The Health Ministry has now formulated details of exactly which districts fall under what zones. On your screens right now is that table, which gives you a state-wise breakdown really of exactly which zone each city has. Now let's break it down for you state-wise. You can see that Uttar Pradesh really at this point has the most number of red zones with 19. After that is Maharashtra with 14 red zones, and then of course you have Telangana as well as Daman and Diu. So all of these have the maximum number of red zones. In Tamil Nadu there are 12 red zones, 24 orange zones and 1 green zone. What's important to highlight in this state-wise breakdown is also that every metro city has been named as a red zone. You look at the national capital of Delhi, all 11 zones have been deemed as red zones, which means that the entire national capital, all curbs will remain in place. So if you see the breakdown here state-wise, Karnataka has 3 red zones, out of which 1 is Bengaluru. Kerala has 2 red zones, 10 orange zones and 2 green zones. So the only, in fact, states that have the maximum number of green zones are those with the least number of cases, like Arunachal Pradesh that you see here, as well as Assam. So at this point, what we know is that Uttar Pradesh as well as Maharashtra have the most number of red zones. So also Tamil Nadu has a number of red zones here going by this particular table. In the national capital of Delhi, all zones have been deemed as red zones. Let's take this across to Milind Sharma for more details. Milind, we have finally the list of containment zones, the list of red zones, orange zones and green zones state-wise. Any details about what kind of curbs will be there in each of these zones?
Well, this list, Akshita, has been released by the Ministry of Health, and these states will designate what the red zone, orange zones and green zones will look like post 3rd May, which is the last day of the present case of the lockdown. And this will be a dynamic list as mentioned by the Health Ministry. That means that a district under the red zone or the orange zone can only then subsequently come into the green zone if there is no reported case or no confirmed case of coronavirus for the last 21 days in that district. So this is the demarcation that will be made based on the number of confirmed cases as well as reported cases. And this kind of feedback will be given through the state to the Ministry of Home Affairs also under the Disaster Management Act 2005, and that is when the area can enter a designated green zone. For the red zones at this point of time, all the required parameter control measures, clear entry and exit points will remain in place. The letter also says that there's going to be no movement except for medical emergencies and essential goods and services. And unchecked influx of population will also be controlled in these areas. So it's very important to keep a check on the people who are living in this area of the red zone so that the coronavirus cases reduce. And subsequently, if there is no case in 21 days, then this area, any particular red zone will come in the orange or the green zone. There's good news as well. There are many states where there are maximum green zones like Assam.
Right.
Goa is in green zone. And even in Uttar Pradesh, although Delhi NCR, most districts are in the red zone. Ghaziabad happens to have come into the orange zone recently.
So Milind, you are telling us that, once things calm down in any of these red zones, it will become an orange zone. Is that then something that the state government decides on, what becomes an orange zone, what becomes a green zone, and then further to ease the restrictions?
Well, yes, certainly, because the states have to then send this feedback and additional analysis to the Ministry of Home Affairs in a review that will be done by the Health Ministry on a weekly basis. And that is how the zones will be designated or redesignated according to the geographical and dispersion of cases and the contact tracing that is being done. And right now, what the government is ensuring that these red zones need the most care when it comes to breaking the chain of transmission of coronavirus. And the Health Ministry, therefore, will be giving special attention to these particular zones with surveillance which will continue, testing, contact tracing that will continue in these zones with certain restrictions, but orange and green zones will have relaxations as compared to red zones.
Okay, Milind, for the moment, thank you for joining us.
Hi everyone, Preeti Chaudhary here. Hope you like this video. For latest news and analysis, like and subscribe to the India Today YouTube channel. And don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated.